Hello, today we are going to start our lessons on standard classes. Standard classes. Standard classes are some classes that you have to know, and these classes are very important in Java, and most Java programs will implement these classes in their program and use the methods inside the classes. Now, before you take the lessons related to standard classes, I recommend you to take the lessons on classes and objects and inheritance and polymorphism, because these are like the prerequisites to this course. If you are not familiar with class, object, inheritance, and polymorphism, then I recommend you to not take this class because you will not understand what I'm saying. We'll start right away. In one of the most important standard classes that you have to know about is the object class. The object class. Now the object class is also called the universal superclass. And it is called the universal superclass because the object is like the superclass of everything. It's like the superclass of the universe, and every class automatically extends the object class. So whenever you open a Java program, you're gonna automatically extend object, and this is very important. You'll automatically extend the object class, and this means that the object class is a direct or indirect superclass of every other class. And in a class hierarchy tree, object will be at the top. So, for example, if you're making a calculator thing, or maybe let's say you're making a game, then you'll have main enemy, obstacles, and the hero. Then in the enemy you might have monster and boss enemy. Then basically what happens is, well, monster and boss inherits the enemy class, and every class extends the object class. Alright, so there are not a lot of, but several important methods in object. They're very important and you should know about them. You should actually know about all of them if you want to be a professional Java programmer, but today I'm going to teach you about the most important three methods in the object class. Those methods are toString, and toString and equals, and the hash code. These are very important. You have to know about them, and today we are going to only learn about the toString method here. In the next lesson we are going to learn about equals and hash code. So in the toString method, this method will return a version of your object in string form. So when you attempt to print an object, the inherited default toString method is invoked, and what you will see in the class name followed by a this sign followed by a meaningless number. Now, what this means is for example, when you say wallet w equals new wallet, and for the argument, let's say that you put in the amount of money inside the wallet. Let's say it's $1,000. Okay, and you say system out dot println w. Basically what this does is, it prints out the object, the instance w in a string form, because the toString method is called. Because of the toString method, it's gonna be called and the result will be something like wallet at, I don't know, BCD 132C2. This will be the result when you program this, because it's the way it's toString will make your instance into a string of this form, and this is a meaningless number. Actually, this is the address in the memory of the object, but you don't really have to know about that. All you need to know is that there's the toString method, but this is very meaningless, and you have to have a more meaningful output. You need to override the toString method for your own classes. Even if your final program doesn't need to output any objects, you should define a toString method for each class to help in debugging. So, for example, if I override a toString method, it could be like public class wallet, and private double, let's say D for dollar. And you can have public string toString return. Now this is the toString method, the body of the toString method that we are overriding. Return I don't know, wallet plus D. So basically what this is saying is that when you have the let's go back, when you have a method like this, when you have like a instance of wallet like this, and there's the system out println, you're saying to not put a meaningless output like this, because we changed the toString method. Now when we use this toString method with this method body, what we have is we have wallet. Let me change the color. Wallet 1000, because we put 1000 in the as our argument, and that will act as our private double D, and yeah, this will, you know, well, return wallet plus D. Well, so yeah, that was all about toString, which is a method that, you know, when it is invoked, you get to see the class name followed by a meaningless number, and yeah, you can play around with the toString method in your Java Eclipse playground if you want to. And as always, I put some things that you have to memorize in the description below, so please make sure you memorize them and read them as thoroughly as you can. Thanks.